Hey guys, so today I want to show you how to use promo credits in Beatstars. So I have some credits in my account, and basically once you log into Beatstars, what you need to do is if you're sitting at the dashboard, change the URL and change the www to studio. That's how you get there. So if you go to studio.beatstars.com, you can see your campaigns. So if you see here, I've got a balance, right? So I've got a total balance here. I don't have any revenue because I don't do distribution through Beatstars, and I don't have any Beat coins. All I have is promote credits. So what does that mean? Well, I had some back and forth with Beatstars about this because at first their support team was a little bit unsure as to how that would be used, because the thing about it is if you create a new campaign, when you have credits in there, let's just go through a fake campaign. Let's just pick a track and go to the final step here. So if you review the campaign, you can see that it looks like it's going to pull from my Visa card, rather than my balance. So it's not clear in this that it's going to do that. So I had to ask Beatstars about that, and at first they said you can't use promote credits for promoting a track, which I responded to them and said that just doesn't make any sense to me because it's called a promote credit, and I'm promoting a track. So I contacted them, and this is what they had to say about it. They were able to clarify that the funds in question, meaning that $80.78, so this over here, promote credits, are that they are promo credits, and that when you're creating a promotion, they'll automatically use the promo credits first before charging my connected payment account. Funds will be debited at the end of each day the promotion is running. So I'm glad that they cleared that up, and I appreciate that, but that is confusing. I think they should change that for people that are in the same boat as me. So, but anyway, this is how you would create a campaign. So let's go back. We're not going to use this one. So the first thing I did here was I clicked on promote, and you can see this is my previous one. I did this back in February. I did it over a 4-day period, and I spent $5 a day, so I spent just under 20 bucks and 10,000 impressions, right? And what I didn't do was, this track definitely sold as a result of the campaign, but what I didn't do was go to my sales and sort of correlate the traffic that came in on these 4 days. Did they result in sales, or perhaps a day or two afterwards? Like if I looked at that week and maybe a few days after it, did I get more sales as a result? So in other words, the $20 that I spent, did I make that money back and then some? Because if I didn't, other than awareness, that's all I got for this, right? So like a lot of people saw it, but if they're not buying it or they're not becoming a fan, then it was kind of a waste of money in my mind. Other people may not feel that way, but I don't expect to get 100% return all of the time, but I do expect to get something back in the result of my expenditure for a campaign. So I've got 80 bucks left. What I'm thinking I'm going to do with this is maybe spend $20 on 4 tracks and run them sort of back to back. So $20, maybe $5 daily budget for 4 days on one track, and then maybe wait a week or so and then do another campaign, same thing on a different track, maybe do that on 4 tracks or so. And then before I know it, this money will be gone. So, and then I can take a look and see my rate of return on that campaign. So let's do the first one. So $5 daily, 4 days. Let's start a new campaign. Now I could choose track, album, or profile. I don't have an album. And it's like profile, sure. I mean, do I want to drive engagement to my profile or to my tracks? I think I would prefer tracks, because if they just go to my profile, they might not even click on a song and listen to it. They might just sort of be driven to the profile and then they just stop. Whereas if it's a track, if they click on it, at least they'll hear something. So I'm going to go with track. Then the question is, which track? Well, I can tell you some that I don't want to do, some that I'm going to rule out. So this one right here is actually interesting. This is the track Homicide by Logic, and it's the end of that track. If you loop it, you can sort of make an instrumental out of it, and that's what I did for this. This track is not for sale, but it's on my profile. That was a test. I wanted to see if they had basically like a content ID system that would notice the copyright there, but so far I haven't gotten notification on that. So I'm not going to promote that because I'm not even selling it. So we'll rule out that one. This track, Look of Love, that's my one house track that I have uploaded so far, so I'm kind of thinking about doing that one. But then again, I'm going, well, I don't think there's many people on Beatstars that are looking for house music. But maybe there is. Maybe that's my lane. This is the only house track I've uploaded. I have some others. I need to work on creating some more, but maybe that could be my lane within Beatstars. I've thought about that, but I think in this case, I'm not going to do that this time. This track right here has already sold really well, and it's a collab with Pain One and Dream Life. So I'm thinking about doing this, but part of me is going, why would you want to promote something that's already selling well? So I'm kind of wondering about that. The same deal with this track here. Actually, I need to update the title on this one because it's Dream Life and myself wrote that one. So I've got some other ones here, some tracks I did a long time ago with Pain One. Maybe those would be good. This is a beat battle track down here. This one has been doing really well lately, and I posted it like 3 years ago. So I'm tempted to do this one because it sounds a lot different than everything else that's out there. So right now I'm leaning towards this one. Let's see, this is a brand new track, so maybe I could do that one next. This is one I did with Bufo. Sorry, Bufo, I need to update this one and put your co-production credit in the title. This one with Angel Ray is a good one too. This one, Stunna, I think is the Baby remix that I did. So maybe that one. But I'm thinking, let's do this one because it's it's become very popular on my profile for some reason, and it's kind of a throwback beat. So anyway, you select your track, and we said $5 a day for 4 days. So what we're going to do is duration 4 days, $5 a day. That simple. So the promotion starts tomorrow. I can't make it start today. I have to make it start tomorrow. So that's fine. And you can see the sky's the limit in terms of budget, right? I could do $100 a day. I could spend $400 on this thing if I wanted. And they're representing the campaign in terms of bidding and impressions. So they're really following like the Google AdSense model, it seems. So let me just drop this back down to $5 a day, 4 days. I'm not going to run it continuously, or I could though. I could. And Mike Trampy made this point the other day in one of his in his Rise and Shine broadcast. Is that if you're not one to remember to turn it off, you're going to get one heck of a bill. In this case, what would happen is it would run through my balance and then go to my credit card. So if you don't check that stuff often, that could really burn you. So make sure you if you do want to run it continuously, make sure you put a calendar reminder or some sort of reminder to shut it off, or you're going to get billed. So I'm not going to run it continuously though. So 4 days, $5 a day. Let's go to the final step. So again, this is that screen where it shows payment source is going to be my Visa, but Beatstars tells me it's going to be my promo credits balance over here. So let's go ahead and create this campaign. There it is. Now it's in the scheduled state, and I have 0 impressions because it doesn't start until tomorrow. And it's going to run for 4 days, and that's it. So I'm not sure what finalize means. But the one that I already ran is finalized, so I don't really know what that means. But I can edit this budget after I've already submitted it, apparently. but maybe that's because I have not yet started. I'm not entirely sure there, but that's one option. And then if I look at the campaign details, oh, that's interesting. It does show you transactions related to the campaign. So that is interesting. So I obviously have nothing here, but if I go to this one where I did, let's see what I got. Yeah. Oh no, sorry. This is transactions, meaning this is what I paid for it, not sales that came as a result of it. So this is pretty bad, right? If these numbers are true, I got 10,000 impressions, 0 plays, 0 likes, 0 reposts, 0 downloads. I don't offer free downloads in I don't think any of my tracks, but that's pretty bad. Like that's basically nothing back for $20 is the way I see that. So, you know, I can only hope that that's a mistake of some kind, but you know, am I going to see the same thing with this one? I think that'll be the next video that I do is compare these two. So it's about, you know, I guess about 9-10 months apart in terms of distance between promoted items. And because this is a promo balance, I don't care too much. If I burn 20 bucks and I don't get anything back for it just to do this test, I'm okay with that. The money's just going to sit there anyway. And the only way I can use this money is with a promo. I can't use it against, that was the other thing I checked, is distribution. Signing up for this, I was hoping I could use my credits with distribution subscription, but I can't. I confirmed that with Beatstars. So anyway, that's a little bit about promote within the Beatstars platform. I will do a follow-up video on this after the campaign is done, and we can look at those numbers and maybe see if something else would be better, such as going directly to AdSense and running a campaign within that. So, so stick around and I'll show you that part too, and thanks for watching.